Hey everyone, better part of 5 to 10 minutes later. The longest thing it took to do this was finding this guide rod. So the clutch is in, it works. Just temporarily hooked up right here. I believe this is the clutch that came off the parts tractor, but I could be wrong. It fit, so I'm using it. And it obviously works. So it's all good to go. Really next step to do on this is to put the mower deck on. Like I said before, I'm still debating about the rear end. I actually found all the parts I would need to swap the rear end, except for the shifter cover. That's if the hydro rear end, I know the hydro rear end will physically bolt into this tractor, but I don't know if the shifter rod's the same, because it's going from two different body styles. If it doesn't go all the way, it's not a huge deal. But we'll see about that. I'm still debating on doing that or not. It'll be about with the linkage, probably about an hour job to do. 20 minutes or so to pull this out, about 10 minutes on the linkage, about the same to put it back in, roughly, give or take. And it's like, already got to take the back tires off this to adjust the brakes, so we'll see. Right, as it is right now, if you're in gear and the brakes on, it tends to want to walk forward. And for the person that's going to, that's not going to be any good. But also to do the transmission, I got to swap out the belt. So I don't know yet. And to do that, I got to drop the clutch. It'd be a lot easier to drop the clutch. It's just one bolt. I used the electric impact. Actually, the stock pulley came off just like that. The main seal on the engine's good. It's not seeping any oil. The dipstick's leaking a little bit of oil, but it's not a bad leak. So I'm going to take that apart and see if it just needs an O-ring. If it does, that's an easy fix. So anyways, the clutch is done, and it worked. The first time I hit it, just before I turned the camera on, a bunch of rust came out of it, so it's not a huge deal. And if the clutch burns out for whatever reason, I do have extras, but I'm going to be running it through a fuse, probably a 15 to 20 amp fuse. Leave in the comment section below what type of fuse or what amperage of fuse should I use. I'm probably about 15-20 amp, or sorry, 25 to 30 amp should work the best. Also, it's going to be wired most likely straight to the solenoid. It's going from the solenoid to the fuse and down to the, up to the switch, and then to the clutch. And the ground will go straight to the frame. And I got a toggle switch similar to the glow plug switch for the diesel with the cap on it, so that's what I'm going to end up using to turn it on and off. And to put it in, just drill a hole. I know it's bypassing, there's not going to be any safeties by doing it like this. The seat safety still works, so that's just going to shut the entire machine off regardless. And having the switch that you have to actually physically push down, they should remember to make sure that that's down before they try starting it. So I guess that's pretty much it for this. Clutch is done, and next really is just to put the deck on and debate on the transmission. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep redneck like always, and please keep comment.